Hi, I'm Amber Mack, and welcome to an extended version of 15secTech. On this episode, Jeff dives into his thoughts on Apple's recent announcement. I talk about a great app that will allow you to take better notes and brainstorm, and Lara has the perfect gadget for people who like to run at night. Don't forget you can find all of our segments at 15sectech.com.
Apple's fall events are my favorite because they usually deal with the most cutting-edge hardware, and this year really delivered. I'm most excited about the completely revamped Apple TV, which has an updated interface and a brand new app store for games and other apps for the big screen. To interact with your Apple TV, you'll use the new remote that includes a touchscreen, voice recognition, motion sensors, and more. Just one example of a problem that all this solves is the fact that if you're watching a movie and miss what somebody said, you can just trigger voice control and ask, "What did they just say?" And your Apple TV will respond by rewinding the scene and temporarily putting up closed captions so you don't miss a thing. The other big hardware news was the new 12.9-inch iPad Pro, which can optionally make use of a new Apple Pencil stylus. In addition to being as wide as the existing iPad is tall, iPad Pro has more processing power than 80% of portable computers on the market, and for the first time in an iOS device adds 4-speaker audio to enormously improve sound. They've also added a new smart connector that uses 3 contact points to provide power and bidirectional data for Apple's new smart keyboard, and I'm assuming a ton of future accessories. Finally, the new iPhone 6s and 6s Plus use the same form factor as the previous version, but they add a new rose gold finish. They hijack the Apple Watch's Force Touch feature in the form of the new 3D Touch, which yields peep and pop interface interactions and some shortcuts. And they also come with an even better camera and the cool new Live Photos effect that lets you see the moments just before and just after a photo was taken, and which Facebook is apparently also going to support. All in all, definitely a couple great things for my Christmas list this year.
The Million Mile Light is a motion-powered safety light geared at runners in the urban environment. It's weatherproof, lightweight, and doesn't need batteries because it gets energy from every step you take. 4 ultra-bright LEDs flash every time you take a step and are visible at over 200 meters. Pre-order now for delivery in early 2016.
If you're looking for a better app to take notes, you definitely want to try out the new version of Paper. Wired Magazine says it's the best app to manage all of your notes. It will allow you to create spaces so you can brainstorm and put ideas in one place.
If you deal with design in any way, then you're likely familiar with color values and how it seems like you always get given them in the wrong format. Well, a handy and free online tool to convert color values is rgb.to. The site includes converters to and from RGB, hex, CMYK, Pantone, and other formats, as well as HTML color codes, color scheme tools, and more.